All right, guys, I had to address what's going on. I've seen this happening over the past months, and really as crypto started to pick up in this 2020, moving into 2021 bull run, the problem is people keep finding ways to scam, and this is just ridiculous. I mean, anyone following for comment scams, Telegram scams, guys, if anyone is asking you to send them cryptocurrency, do not send it. That is such an easy rule. It sounds so simple, but do not send it. This is insane. I mean, they're running these live streams. Look at this. This is not by Ripple. This is not by Anthony Pompliano. And the only thing you have to do to figure this out is click on the channel. Click on who's running this live stream. It pisses me off to see this because I know people new to this space that are like, oh, this person will give me money. It's similar to that when Elon Musk and all these kind of top people on Twitter got hacked and they said, send me whatever in Bitcoin and I'll double it, or send me whatever in ETH. Look at this. Really? So you think this is the official Ripple channel? You think this is XRP? You think they're doing how to all these, like, what? No, these people either hack these channels, one, or buy these kind of dead channels. You can see this is 4 months ago, really. So you think this is what Ripple has done. Okay, now let's move on to the next one. This one's for Binance. Just a second ago, I was posting this video. We do these top kind of altcoin picks for certain months. Here, let me make sure the volume's off here. And it was week 3 price tracking series. And this just makes me so mad because in the suggested videos, this is the type of stuff that's going on, guys. This is not from Binance. Look at this. This is not from Binance. So many people get caught up on this. An easy way to tell this, first of all, is when their comments are disabled, or you see something like this. Guys, seriously, this just makes me so angry. But as I was saying, people get caught up in this, and it's pathetic, in my opinion, that YouTube doesn't know how to shut these things down. YouTube, shut these down. This is ridiculous. People are getting conned out of money, and it's really like an epidemic in and of itself. People get caught up in these live streams, and I'm sorry if I'm a little heated, but obviously I've never fallen for one. But it's one of these things where it's like, if someone's older, maybe if someone's younger. I think most of the people watching this channel probably aren't falling for things like these, but somebody who's either brand new in the space or is maybe in and I'm obviously this is kind of a general way of stating it, but if someone is maybe in the older generation and they're not like too tech savvy, that's not saying at all that there aren't older people in the elderly generation that aren't tech savvy, but I'm just saying that those who are falling for things like this, that's really kind of those two demographics. People that just don't know the best and don't just do literally one step more of research. Click on the person who's sending this out. Look and look at this. There's nothing down here. You can't see it. You can't see the subscriber number. You can't see they put bots on here to pump up the thumbs up button. And essentially what they're going to do in this is have them send you crypto. So at some point in time, I think for this Binance one, they might already be doing it. Yeah, okay, here we go. So they're telling you to go to this address, and I'm not even going to go to it, but they're telling you to go here, and that's where the scam's taking place. It's probably honestly the same here. Yeah, ripple-fund.cc. I mean, like, come on, guys. This is just pathetic. And as I was saying, I was literally just uploading that video, and then these are in the suggested feeds. I was checking the daily metals price, kind of doing my daily market research, and then this pops up, which just makes me so angry. And again, it's kind of pathetic that YouTube can't shut these things down. I mean, how much more obvious does this need to be when you see anything like this? So let's just talk about 3 kind of key takeaways. Number 1, as I said, if anyone tells you on Telegram, on Discord, that's why I'm not the biggest fan of those. That's why I don't have a Telegram or Discord here, is I just don't have the time to monitor it, to be frank. I'm here in Eastern Turkey near Syria, and the Wi-Fi isn't even good for me to like try and do my main thing. So when I'm traveling, I just don't have time. I'm operating multiple e-commerce businesses, running this YouTube channel, doing my own personal investing and many other things. But as far as these things where you're going on private groups or you're going in the comments of things, be extremely careful, guys. Do not take advice from someone who's telling you to send them crypto ever, 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 ever. It does not matter what it is. There's always a way around this. Never send anyone crypto, because you have to understand, if you're sending someone maybe something through Venmo or something through PayPal, you can potentially get those things reversed. But in this crypto space, it's still kind of like the wild, wild west. And this is I always talk about, it's like the double-edged sword. So either you can use this to your advantage, or you can use it, or it can be used against you. You can be kind of the one that gets hurt from it. But you can also, again, use it to your advantage, because we are still early in this space, in my opinion. There still is a lot more room to grow. But again, we are in these early stages where people will get hurt. People have been hurt. This is where, people are sending crazy amounts of Bitcoins to these things or whatever crypto it is, telling them that on some popular person's profile that will double your crypto. No, 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 no. It doesn't matter if they're going to 10x your crypto. Never do this. Always take your own responsibility. There are really no shortcuts. Rather, there are great investments. There are great business opportunities. But these are things that you should do your own research into. You should understand at least. I mean, look at this. I guarantee you someone is going to get scammed in this, which is the pathetic thing. That's why you have to go over here. You have to report this. So I'll do it right here and show you exactly what I will, let's see. I would put, I'm tempted to put not physical harm, but basically it just comes down to spam. So it's spam or misleading is a good one. So yeah, I mean YouTube really needs to upgrade this, or here we can change this to scams or fraud. But I highly recommend you guys, if you see something like this happening, typically they run like pre-roll ads. Personally, I use YouTube Premium, so I don't get ads. But if you're using a channel and you don't have YouTube Premium and you're seeing ads and you're seeing things like this pop up, just report it. Just report these things. I mean, it's sad because they're taking these guys' faces. Like Pomp is a great guy. CZ Binance is a great guy. I'm not too familiar. This might be I don't think that's the head of Ripple, at least not from what I remember. I think he's the XLM guy. But anyways, the point is, guys, report these things. Don't fall for these. So that was kind of number one. Number two is if someone in the comments is telling you, okay, maybe we can go to WhatsApp or maybe we can go to a private chat, they're just trying to take you off of these platforms so they don't get reported, so they can kind of do one-on-one kind of scamming you. Again, someone can promise big things. Anyone can show screenshots of any gains. But at the end of the day, there's no reversing cryptocurrencies. You have to take your responsibility into your own hands. And then number three is just be street smart. I mean, this is something where it's like it's hard to teach this, but it's just basic. This is why I kind of worry for this generation that's purely growing up on the internet is, man, get out there. Go work on a farm. Go talk to someone who's experienced war. And that's not a joke, but go talk to people who have experienced real things. Just go gain real life experiences, and then it'll help you frame these other things, because you see these kids with their parents' credit cards, they get scammed out of things like this, and it's just sad to see, in my opinion. So yeah, anyways, that was a little rant. That was I had to make a video on this. I had something else planned, but yeah, I mean, this is just sad to see, to be frank. So anyways, that's all for today's video. Definitely go report these things. Again, if you see them popping up, do your own part. This is one of those things where it's like, just do the best what's for the community, in my opinion. It doesn't matter if you're not going to fall for these. Help another person out by just reporting these. Obviously, you can't comment on it. Leave it. Leaving a dislike doesn't really do anything because it's just giving them engagement. But I mean, these will get shut down eventually. The thing is they're running right now, and there's 725 people watching it live, so they can be scammed out of these things. So anyways, that's all for today's video. Invest global. Don't get caught by scams. And until next time.